Torrential Slides organization incorporates a wide assortment of tasks, including a few DEXs, decentralized trades, yield cultivating conventions, wallets and portfolio supervisors, loaning and liquidity administrations, and numerous NFT, non-fungible token, commercial centers. Specialized analysis of avalanches, AVAX, price movements. Torrential Slide originally opened up to financial backers on the 15th of July 2020 by means of a one-day ICO, beginning coin offering. Right now, one AVAX sold for 50 cents per coin. CoinMarketCap initially began following the cost of Avalanche on the 23rd of September 2020 at $4.1185. On the 21st of November 2021, Avalanche arrived at its record-breaking high of $146.22, a massive increment from its record-breaking low of $2.79 from the 31st of December 2020. In 2021, AVAX started exchanging at $3.6648 and shut the year at $109.27. Torrential Slide's ongoing 52-week low is $9.34. Master's take on Avalanche price prediction. Any reasonable person would agree that Master Avalanche value forecasts are extremely bullish on AVAX. Exchanging beasts. In February 2023, the Avalanche cost is determined to be on normal $98.588. The normal greatest cost is $123.235, least cost $83.800. Torrential Slide value forecasts are adequately not to assess how well AVAX could perform. Until the end of the 10 years there's a wide scope of elements to consider. How about we investigate them? Investigate our outline for AVAX expectations and find what our estimate uncovers about the fate of Avalanche Cost. The above expectation figures frame a portion of the possible highs and lows of Avalanche Cost forecast conjectures for 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2027, and 2030, presented by specialized investigators and industry specialists. The Avalanche Network has developed at a quick rate somewhat recently. As per Avalanche's site, it is the quickest developing biological system around, and they have the details to back it up. Over the most recent 17 months, 428 tasks have joined its biological system, which is really amazing. In the event that Avalanche can keep this up, it could dominate a significant number of the top blockchain stages, including Ethereum. The more ventures that join the environment, the higher the interest for AVAX, which could prompt an expansion in costs. Torrential Slide, AVAX, Price Prediction 2022. A developing interest in DeFi will support action on the Avalanche biological system, taking it to additional highs in 2022. Keeping up with its bullish streak, Avalanche is supposed to hit the $145 achievement in 2022 and arrive at a typical cost of $121 before the year's over, as per Avalanche Cost forecast. Our 2022 Avalanche Cost figure additionally computes that at the most noteworthy, AVAX will hit $150 and at the least, it could hit $60. What could Avalanche, AVAX, be worth? Torrential Slide's customizable blockchain approach stands apart as one of the most interesting to organizations that wish to take on blockchain innovation. It permits them to assemble projects in light of their own standards, not form around foreordained decides that they have zero influence over, as they would with most brilliant agreement stages. All things considered, organizations would rather not change their whole construction to embrace new innovation. All things considered, it is significantly more advantageous to take on an innovation that is sufficiently adaptable to match their necessities. In the event that Avalanche is fruitful, it could enormously help the crypto economy and carry a lot more financial backers into the crease, going about as a passage crypto to the whole market. What will befall the price of Avalanche, AVAX, in 2022? In 2022, the cost of Avalanche is set to increment and hit $121 and will retest its 2021 all-time high, as per our Avalanche Cost expectation. Torrential slide could likewise hit a low of $60, nonetheless, AVAX isn't supposed to crash. Will the price of Avalanche, AVAX, go up in 2022? Indeed, Avalanche is supposed to go up in 2022. Our Avalanche cost expectation illuminates us that it could beat its ongoing all-time high and arrive at a cost of $150 in 2022. What will befall the price of Avalanche, AVAX, in 2025? By 2025, Avalanche is assessed to arrive at a lot more exorbitant costs and exchange somewhere in the range of $550 and $650 per coin, as per our Avalanche Cost expert. Welcome in Crypto Vault channel. The current video about Avalanche torrential slide, AVAX, was obscure by quite a few people until halfway through 2021 when it out of nowhere detonated into our consciousnesses. Today, it remains as one of the top digital currencies to put resources into. However, what amount could Avalanche be worth? Before we plunge into our Avalanche cost forecasts, how about we simply remind ourselves why Avalanche is so invigorating? In any case, how practical is Avalanche's sensational ascent? Could we at any point anticipate that Avalanche should continue onward up? What is Avalanche generally anticipated to reach? As per our drawn-out Avalanche cost forecast, the cost of Avalanche, AVAX, will cross $150 toward the finish of 2022, ascending to $327 toward the finish of 2023 and $864 toward the finish of 2025. Torrential slide will then, at that point, be esteemed at $1,799 in 2027 and $3,287 in 2030. Are these Avalanche cost expectations silly? Peruse on to figure out the amount Avalanche can be worth. AVAX, a brand new approach to blockchain technology. Torrential slide is the badge of the Avalanche Network. As a shrewd agreement stage, it is one more competitor to Ethereum, ETH, and plans to go about its business preferable in additional ways over one. Above all, it means to beat Ethereum's adaptability issues. Why bother of Avalanche? Organizations and associations can make their own customizable blockchains, cancelled subnets that work Avalanche. These blockchains are so customizable you could in fact make your own administration governs and are viable with the Ethereum Virtual Machine and Polkadot's DOT, WebAssembly Virtual Machine. A portion of Avalanche's advantages include customizable blockchains. Organizations can fabricate complex blockchain projects on top of Avalanche easily. Compatible with Ethereum and Polkadot. Far more versatile than other blockchain projects. Numerous chains lessen clog. Attempts to tackle the blockchain trilemma, adjusting security, adaptability, and decentralization. 6,500 exchanges each second. Who is behind Avalanche? Torrential slide was made by Avalanche and established by Emin Gun Sire, a PC researcher who is in many cases seen as the substance of Avalanche. Sire has huge involvement with cryptographic money and blockchain innovation. Apparently, Sire had even planned a distributed advanced cash as long as 6 years before Bitcoin's white paper. Avalanche was established in 2018 and the Avalanche Network was at last prepared by 2020. What is Avalanche used for? The Avalanche Network utilizes 3 interoperable blockchains called X10, C-chain, and P-chain. Each chain has an alternate reason in the environment. X-chain is short for trade chain. This is where AVAX and different tokens made on Avalanche can be traded. C-chain is short for contract chain. This chain is where shrewd agreements and DeFi applications work. P-chain is short for stage chain. This chain is for validators and other blockchains that work off Avalanche. Torrential slide is neither verification of work nor evidence of stake and has 2 agreement systems. The X-chain utilizes a coordinated non-cyclic chart (DAG), which is a similar agreement instrument MIOTA utilizes, while the C-chain and P-chain use what is known as the Snowman agreement system. Torrential slide has an extension to Ethereum called the Avalanche Bridge and an association with the Binance Smart Chain. This permits an assortment of DeFi, decentralized finance tokens to trade between chains.